choose that particular person, it's a whole different feeling. Because you like a girl can choose you, and you may not choose her back.
Right.
So when both people like accept each other for what it is, that's a whole different vibe.
All right. So look, let me give you a personal example real quick. There was a female recently that told me she was in love with me. She was in love with me, right? I told her, I said, I just want to be friends. I said, I don't think that we compatible. And she got really, really crazy and like unrational with me and pathetic with me, crying and saying all this stuff to the point where I said, you know what, we can't even be friends now because you saying that you in love with me. I'm telling you that I don't feel the same way. So she, I made a choice, obviously, and she made a choice too. But from her perspective, she was making it seem like she didn't have no choice. She just was in love with me, and that's what her mind told her, and that's what she had to fulfill. And I was like, no, that ain't. It's not like that. So Santos, for your example, I think some people would disagree, but I think it's a choice personally. Queen Cream is in the building, yo. My boss of the week for a month in a row. How you doing, beautiful lady?
I'm good. So I was gonna say, but I'm gonna run out of time. So love, I think initially you're not really in love, it's attraction. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, certain actions deepen that connection, but then you can fall in love from that. But choosing to love is actually a choice because you have to work at it and it's not always easy. So you have to choose it every day, even when you're mad.
Does love make people
Somebody,
crazy for
uh,
rejection?
Sexy Libra said, "The heart wants what it wants." My point exactly. Your heart chooses who to love.
Your heart chooses who to love. Okay,
Point exactly, right there.
I like how you said that. But I need to hear more of the Santos. How do I say it? Because I think I say your name the wrong way.
Nah, you're saying it right, Santos.
I say it the black way, Santos.
I mean, you can either say it the black way or the Hispanic way. So it's not really,
Yeah, I feel you. Same shit.
Oh, I haven't been here in a minute. But nah, like I was saying, like you know, you choose who you want to be with for the rest of your life. Like you can have your best friend for years, and if your heart doesn't choose that person, y'all will stay friends for until the day y'all motherfucking die.
Yeah, but it's usually because one person is not feeling the other person the same way, and the other person is really in love with that person. Like they just settling for the friendship.
I mean, well, look, in that particular case, what's more important, the friendship or the relationship?
But now we talking logical. It's two men talking. We think logical. But do
Which
women think logical or do they think with emotion?
women are emotional creatures, so it's always gonna be with emotion for them.
That's what I'm saying. So we got to think about the women, not just how we think. You feel me? Uh oh. I see rolling eyes and shit.
All right,
Oh
all right,
shit.
all right. Yeah. So I'm saying love is definitely a choice. Um because yeah, just like I don't know what the brother name was, but he was saying, uh somebody could love you and you don't love them back like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's true. You love somebody, and if they don't reciprocate it, you don't stop loving them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just mean that they don't feel that same way, but that love ain't gonna disappear. You know what I'm saying? And so, even with being with somebody, like back in the day, how girls couldn't choose who they wanted to marry. The term was always, "You'll learn to love him." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's true. You can learn to love somebody. People grow on you. You know what I'm saying? People, like, it's a whole bunch of different types of love too. You feel me? So it just
That's what I was about to say because you could be in love with somebody, right? Like you can be in love with them from your heart.
for
But
real.
but if they not reciprocating the same thing or they toxic or whatever, then you choose, you know what I'm saying, not to actually love them. But you
Right. And it's not even like you don't choose to not love them. You just can't be with them the way you want to be with them. But that love don't leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going through it right now. I'm in love with somebody. I love this man for over a year. But I can't be with him because he don't want to be with me. You feel me? And that's just what it is.
yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like,
I got a situation like that too.
yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, it's like that with everybody. We all have that one female or male friend that you know we see it. Everybody else fucking sees it, but they don't see it. And I'm not gonna force them to see it. You feel me?
Facts. Facts. So look, hold on. Let me try to hold on. If you think love is a choice, type one. If you think love is a choice, type one. I just want to see what the numbers look like. Uno. Okay.
One,
So
five.
so everybody think love is a choice. Everybody in this room right now. Two. Who is that? Who said two? Who was that?
The troll.
Your main. Your main plug. Okay. All right. All right. All right. It's interesting. This is really interesting.
It's not an emotion.
Oh, that's Brady. What you doing with your lurker account, Brady? I see you.
I can tell you right now, it's not an emotion.
It's not an emotion.
It's not.
Give me an example. Give me a come back in the box and give me a real example, like a real example.
Okay. I
Come
got
back in the box and give me a real example. I want everybody to give me a real example, like of what you stand for. Give me a real example. I know we all had love, so give me an
Okay.
example.
So for example, like you go out somewhere, right? The first, like this is just human nature, is you're either attracted to somebody or you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like you can, like your sister was saying, like you can grow on somebody, but initially there's that attraction, right? Well, that attraction causes like chemicals in your brain, to feel some type of way. Like it's a real thing. Like there's chemicals and like dopamine, and it just makes you feel good. So that attraction can lead you to pursuing, to choose to want to, what I'm saying, go, try to be with that person or whatever, or continue the connection. So once it gets to that point, then you're choosing to love that person, and you're letting, those feelings and the, way you think about that person get deeper. So I feel like
So
it
what's the
starts off as just initial attraction, but then you eventually grow. But it's kind of like there's like a little blurry line, because it's like sometimes you just can't help it. You know what I'm saying? You can't help it, but you
what
also make that choice. Like, especially if you're choosing to continue to be with somebody who treats you like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that a choice, or is it because you just love them so much? You know what I'm saying? You won't leave them alone. So
there's so many examples that I heard of people staying in toxic relationships, dealing with cheating, dealing with everything that they don't want because they love this person. And y'all telling me that's a choice.
It is. I was gonna use that as an example because I was gonna say, like, when you love somebody and it's reciprocated or not reciprocated, that's not gonna change the way you feel about them. That's not gonna change your love for them. That's Uncle Bill. And so it's like, like she said, if somebody mistreating you, are you gonna keep loving them and keep standing by their side? You know what I'm saying? You choose to do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the emotional part of it. You're gonna be emotional instead of rational. Like you're gonna cry and you're gonna be like, but I thought you loved me. I want to be with you. But for what? You know what I'm saying? Like you're making emotional decisions. You know what I'm saying? Off of that. It's not love. But I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to cook some food. But yeah, like it's a choice to love somebody and to deal with it. And you choose how far you want to go. You choose what you're gonna take, how much you're gonna give, how much, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that is a part of a choice. Like, but you can be emotional behind somebody you love. You know what I'm saying? You can be emotional behind that person. It's not an emotion, but you can become emotional behind it. You get me?
So yeah, so you saying basically, so after you decide to make the choice, once you make the choice to be in love with someone, then therefore it turns into an emotion because then it's stuck.
Well, I mean, things happen.
Riri, what's up,
I'm
beautiful?
gonna explain this the simplest way ever. Ladies, for example, me and Young Lord, I walk up to any of you ladies and give y'all a compliment. Young Lord walks right behind me and he gives y'all another compliment. Y'all choose who y'all gonna pursue at that point in time. It's a choice. Now, No. But it's real facts. But now, what once you reciprocate the choice and your actions speak for whatever fucking thing y'all may have going on, that choice is gonna turn into something bigger. Because
Bigger. It's gonna turn into an emotion. You saying?
yes, it's gonna turn into an emotion.
All right. So I got a different question now. Once that love has turned into an emotion, can you turn it? Can you turn that shit off, or can you turn it back to a choice, or are you just
Yeah,
it's
you can turn it into a
no,
choice.
it's an emotion?
Yeah, you can. I'll give you an example. When an argument happens, those thoughts run through your head. Do I still want to be with this woman? Do I still want to be with this man? Do I really want to go and pursue my time, emotion, happiness with this person? It always goes back to a choice when something that does not have a good vibe comes into play.
So you got the choice to be with them or to stay with them or leave them, but you still love them. The love is the topic. You know what I'm saying? So you do got the choice to be with them or not be with them, but you have the choice to love them or not love them. You know what I'm saying? Can you once you love somebody, can you turn that off? I don't think so. Um, let's
Yeah,
see. Enlighten me. Hop in the
I
box.
was married at one point in time. Even though I'm divorced, my love went away. I don't even remember the good times. I don't remember the bad times no more. Like all that is out. At some point in time, the love goes away. It's just if you want it to go away, you got to choose. That's the thing. It's like, for example, a woman can be dogged out by that man. Can, the man hits on her, cusses her out, treats her like shit. Her mind is telling her that that's love, or her heart, better say, her heart is
Right.
telling her that that's love. She will always have the option to choose, but they don't take under consideration the difference between loving somebody conditionally and loving somebody unconditionally.
Okay.
Let it go.
That's
Yeah.
brother. I really don't know why I'm speaking. LOL. Everyone who ever loved me was toxic. You serious?
Hey, I'll be back. I gotta start moving my 18 wheeler.
All right, bro. Hey, thanks for coming in and giving me your perspective on this, bro. I appreciate you.
I'll be back in an hour.
All right. A relationship can be so bad that it makes you despise it. True. Yes, I'm serious. All right. So it looks like we done. Ain't nobody hopping in the box no more. We done with this. We figured this out. Love is a choice. It's not an emotion. We figured this out, right? And we figured this out. Does anybody believe that love is an emotion? Do we got anybody? Type one if you believe that love is an emotion. Sexy chocolate. Sexy chocolate. Can I hear from you? I would love to hear from you. You can hop in the box. You don't got to show your face. You can have a black screen, whatever. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you because right now you're the only person that say that. I'm kind of on the fence, and I think it's both. You know what I'm saying? It's a combination. So yeah, okay. I think my heart is so big that I love really hard. That's why I don't like to fall in love because I think when I love somebody, I don't have a choice no more. I just love them now. Like once I say I'm in love with them, I love them. But I choose to. I don't have to be around them. I don't have to be with them.
Hi,
None of that stuff. Sexy
I'm not
chocolate.
back. I look a mess. I feel like it's an emotion because it's how that person make you feel. So it's like if that person doing like everything for you, loving you, giving you that unconditional love, then I feel like that's what the emotion comes in at, and you start loving that person. So I feel like it's an emotion.
It's an emotion.
I feel like it's an emotion because it's about how the other person making you feel. It's not about making a choice. It's it's how they make you feel.
So that's why they use the term fall in love, right? Because you can just literally just walk and fall and slip and be in it.
Right,
That's why they say that, right?
right. So that's how I feel. So that's why I feel like it's an emotion and not a choice.
But you
Because
choose,
it's about it's
choose.
about how the person make you feel.
and break your damn neck. Wow. So it's about a person. So if a man meets you, sexy chocolate, and he do all the right things, say all the right things, all the stuff that you want to hear, and it makes you fall in love. You in love now. You in there, but you still got a choice though, right? To decide to be like, yo, to, you know what I mean? I worked with my ex-husband for years before any emotions. What you mean, librarian? Librarian, hop in the box, please. I already know you in bed. You ain't got to show your face. Just hop in the box. Talk to me. I need to hear your voice anyway. I got to see how many Newports you've been smoking. I need to hear your voice. I got to see if you've been smoking them to the white meat or you've been putting them out.
You are awful.
I love librarian. That's the top getter of all time. Yo.
Oh my God. No, we worked together for a year before anything. Like,
What you mean?
never looked at him like that or anything. And then, hello, 10 years later,
So you had no physical attraction to this dude?
none, because he was with somebody. So for me, if he's with somebody, I just like, I turn that off.
That's cap.
That's not cap. I don't even know what that means. I'm from the 90s.
I know you're from the 90s, but listen, you can be physically attracted to somebody that's in a relationship, right?
I didn't open myself up to that. Like, there was no conversation between us that would allow me to even be on that level. Like, it was just like a work atmosphere. You know what I mean?
I got you. I got you. So you've been professional. But you're
Absolutely.
but listen, librarian, you're not running for mayor right now. We're just in a Younglord stream talking. So you could be honest. Like,
Listen, I love you all, but I don't really care what people think of me. I'm me. And I'm telling you, the motherfucker had 3 kids prior to our marriage. There was no attraction there. He was with somebody. None.
so after your whole relationship, let me ask you this question. Come back in the box real quick. I got a question for you. This is right here is gonna prove what she believes. So do you still love him after the breakup and everything? Do you still love him now?
I think love looks different. There's different kinds of love. I love him because I have a daughter with him, but I would never be in love with him again because that honestly, there's too much damage and things have been done, that is just,
I got you.
there's no going back. So yeah, I mean, like, I don't wish ill will upon him. I think that his maturity level is the same as it was when we first met. There's not been any personal growth on his level. So I feel like, like, I'd be upset if he died. You know what I mean? But like,
I hope so. I would hope so.
right. But like recently he's in a situation, he's not getting along with his chick, blah blah blah, needs somewhere to go. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You're not coming here. That love has boundaries.
You said, wait, what did Cream say?
Yeah, you can't be with him again. It's over. That ship sailed. That's a different life that you lived.
All right, I got you. All right. Well, this was good. This was a good talk.
And now I'm married.
This was a good talk. I feel like we had a good talk. So mostly everybody think that love is a choice. Most of the women think love is a choice. And that's good because I just learned something. I just learned something. Let's see. I think it's both. Riri, I would love to hear from you, Riri. What's going on? You don't have to show your face. Come on in here real quick. Let me hear from you. And now I'm mayor. Love is a choice. Attraction is not. Attraction is not. Wow. Okay. What's your opinion, YL? I just told you my opinion. This is my opinion. I'm pretty much scared to fall in love. I'm pretty much a straight up bitch when it comes to falling in love because I don't like the way it feels to deal with heartbreak. And when I love somebody, I love them forever, pretty much. I don't care how ignorant, how toxic they are, how stupid they are, what they did wrong to me, I still love them forever. I don't have to be with them. I make the choice not to be with them. I make the choice not, maybe not even to talk to them. I even make the choice probably to even block them or whatever. But the love is an emotion, because emotion is something that you have naturally, that like, to me, emotion is like something that God give you, like taste, like smell, like touch. Those are senses, but they're still emotions that you get from the senses. So for me, it's forever and a day. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. The choices comes after the love. You can choose to deal with it or not to deal with it. But the love itself is an emotion, mostly an emotion in my eyes. The young Lord has spoken. Hey, thank y'all for being here. Make sure if y'all new here, hit my name, click the star so you can favorite me. I stream every day. I got a featured show every Sunday. Check it out. I think we ran this topic into the ground. Thank you for the favorite. I appreciate it. We ran this topic into the ground.